Hey, what's up YouTube and subscribers of the HCU? It is your boy G Mack, back again with some Call of Duty Ghosts. This game we were all so pumped for. Haha. The joke's on you, bitches. What a fucking letdown. Well, to be fair, there's some good and bad. I know we've all had our rank videos. I am actually going to do a series on my own channel called Public Service Announcement. I just feel as YouTubers we have a certain obligation to inform the public at large of the way you should play Call of Duty. And that's what I'm going to attempt to do in that series. This is what I'm attempting to promote, a fast-paced, rushing playstyle. Of course, given the map Strikezone, or the hot dog map, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to go with hot dog. It just seems like a better way to describe this map. Because hot dog, this is a good map. This is a fucking damn fine map, as a matter of fact. I can see this becoming, though, the raid of the Call of Duty Ghosts. We're going to get tired of seeing gameplays on this map, so I'm going to go ahead and get mine out of the way now. Going to do my best to kind of keep the gameplays to the other maps. I just feel that this one's going to be overseen, overshared, blah, blah, blah. The most impressive gameplays are definitely going to come on this map, I feel, because it's the only one that's really small. A nice fast pace of play to this map right here. And it's actually pretty, you know, you can kind of use the same playstyle used in Black Ops 2. In this map here, just run straight into the spawn, try to shit on everybody. That's pretty much what I do in this gameplay. Take it easy for a couple of seconds here and there, trying to get a feel for where the spawns are. They're still a little bit unpredictable. Frankly, they're pretty horrible. They're just not very good. And you suck, dog. But he's gonna come back for revenge. Unfortunately, the maps are new. The game is new, so I get a little confused here when I get out of this thing. And just don't even bother using air support. Everybody, as soon as you can, as soon as you rank up enough, as soon as you have the squad points, and look at me, get shit on my damn self. As soon as you have the squad points, they'll go ahead and opt for specialists, because the assault streaks are garbage. Garbaggio, as I might say. They're just absolutely terrible. The Trinity rocket's pretty good if you catch the enemies at the perfect spot on the map. I've gotten a couple of triple kills, but other than that, it's been one kill or mostly no kills at all. I've called in probably 30 of those attack hinds. They're completely useless. So I've been using the vulture until I level up enough to get some perks and just to kind of get everything I'm going to want for my specialist loadout. Feel the waters out, test out some perk combinations. There's a lot of perk variety. That's actually something I think is really good about this game. It plays smooth. The connection is pretty suspect right now, but the hit detection on a good connection is wonderful. I mean, it's crisp and clean like an Infinity Ward game usually is. That's something they tend to do right, but when you have a bad connection, it is obvious. It's so bad, in fact, they chose not to include the connection indicator on the scoreboard because they knew it would just lead to a bunch of people bitching about connection. You know, what game developer wants that? They know it's going to be bad, so they just choose to hide it from you. You know, whatever. Hopefully that'll settle itself down. We're all hoping for the best from next gen. I kind of think they've made a mistake here, though. I wish almost that they would have delayed the release and just released it only on next gen. So, because we're all going to have a bad taste in our mouth when the next-gen consoles come out. And I am willing to bet that not a huge portion, but some of the people that bought this game for the current generation consoles will not carry through and buy it for Xbox One or PS4. Because right now, frankly, it's really bad. I mean, it's just not that fun. We definitely need at least 8v8, if not 9v9. I'm thinking Ground War is probably going to be 12v12, in all honesty. I think they're going to try to push the limits here. This is the first release for a next-gen console. They might as well. Why the hell not? They have a shitty product right now, so I think that's something that would definitely make it more entertaining. One thing I have a big problem with is that the gameplays just aren't that fun to watch unless they're on this map, because this is the only map where you're constantly running into enemies. This is a great map. I mean, if this had been in Black Ops 2, if this had been in Black Ops 1, they would have been enjoyable. This is a great map. The other maps, however, not so good. The first gameplay I uploaded to my personal channel was 35-5 on Chasm. That is a gargantuous map. I have no idea. Sheer luck is all I'm relying on at this point in the game. I refuse to go to the patrolling game style. I just can't. It just is so deeply ingrained into me to just run in the spawn and deliver the poo-poo berries that I just can't help myself. I can't stop myself. Somebody stop me. I just don't even know what to do. Woo! Ooh, I almost duked on my friend there. He almost duked on me, though, to be fair. That slide move is pretty sweet. I actually kind of like it. It's fun, you know? Slide into some cover. You can actually do some pretty cool evasive maneuvers with it. Another good feature of the game, but My biggest problem is that the gameplays are boring. They're just boring. Even the good scoreline games are just boring. I just feel like the game is a slow developing like combat situation. You know, it's not like most of the gunfights you get into are not two people running at each other head to head. Who has the better gun skill triumphs the day. It's look at this guy. That is what you see everywhere. What are you doing? That is a horrible spot. Learn to play the game, bro. This is how you learn to play. This is how you learn the spawns. This is how you learn the routes. Experiment, test, rush. That's it. That's the way you become a decent Call of Duty player. I'm by no means the best. And also by no means am able to do gameplays like this, which I think is a 39-6. And I do get the chem strike in this gameplay. Unfortunately, it's from a care package. The field order thing's pretty cool. The only time I really go for it is if it's the humiliation one, which I think is just hilarious. You actually get rewarded for going to teabag and you're going to be on the dome. That's hilarious. Let's be honest, that's freaking awesome. But the only other one I really do is like three non-lethal score streak kills. You just go and get 3 gun kills. You get the thing. You know, I hate care package. It takes you completely out of the game. It takes you out of the action. On the big maps, though, it's kind of useful because you're out of the action all the time anyway. You have to actively pursue the action to keep a fast pace of play. And that's obviously what I recommend doing. I assure you, I give you my personal guarantee that the rushing playstyle will not go by the wayside for me. I just refuse. I refuse to sit. I refuse to hold down an area. It is an absolutely viable strategic option and probably the best possible thing you can do to ensure your success in this game. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I just absolutely can't. And there you see the care package falls. It's the chem strike. It's going to completely change the map, which is pretty cool. I actually prefer this map after the chem strike. It's a great map before, but it's even better after that thing. And what a fail. That was for my 40 bomb. If I could have picked that 1 kill up, this would have been a 40 kill game instead of the 39. So, you know, not a high KD number, but that's just trust me. It's going to be difficult to keep a high KD, a very low death tally in this game. You're going to run into campers that are trying to sound war. It's just one of those things. I would recommend Dead Silence, but I think Amplify is going to be a big deal in this game as well. But hopefully you enjoy the rushing. Stick to the rushing. Don't give up on it. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And Diane, I'm still waiting to hear from you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just, you know, you're my girl. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll let you boys. G Mack. Peace.